Today, I'm going to be talking about the TEAM concept, T-E-A-M. So thank you so much for taking the time to tune in and join me. Often as leaders, as managers, we get wrapped up in being managers, right? We get wrapped up in leading ourselves, and we sometimes forget about some of the basics. So I wanted to share with you T-E-A-M. And what that stands for is train, empower, act, and move ahead. If there's questions, if there's comments, please by all means throw those comments there. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so that you get notified when I'm going live like this or when I'm sharing new videos. I would love to have you continue to join me. So as a leader, when you want to build your people, you want them to succeed as much as you want your business to succeed. What will happen is they complement one another, and by your people succeeding, your business succeeds. So the first piece of this that I'm talking about, T-E-A-M, is training. Now, training is not talking about stories about the good old days. Training is deliberate. Training is executable. Training is planned. And so I would encourage you as a leader, you have to take the time to plan out training. So you need to have a schedule. You need to have something set up so that when your team is showing up to the training, they know that there's going to be an outcome. There are executables for them to work on. There are things for them to practice so that they can grow themselves and to help nurture a really positive environment. That doesn't mean that there will never be training happening in the moment. Right? A lot of times you've got to train in the moment. Something comes up and you say, hey, listen, I'm going to share this with you because it's really important right now and we need to discuss it. And training happens on the fly on a one-on-one environment. The second piece here is empowering people. When I'm talking about empowering people, one of the simplest ways you want to remember it, or that I remember, empowerment is giving people the control and then letting them go. Letting them be themselves, especially if you're in a leadership role. We are type A personalities. We're people that want to take charge of and take control of and take hold of everything and be able to manage all these little points, right? Well, the reality is if you want to grow the most, what needs to happen is you've got to do that first step, train your people, get them to where they know what it is that they're supposed to do, and then let them go. Empower them to succeed. Empower them to fail. It's okay for people to fail. That's how we learn. I was watching a comedian this afternoon, and he was sharing, he says, man, when I grew up, he goes, that's how we learned, right? There was no, oh, hey, someone got hurt on the monkey bars, so you take the monkey bars off the playground. No, what happened was, hey, I'm not going to try that again on the monkey bars. So you learned through failure. And sometimes it was extreme failure, right? So you have to empower people to really grow the most by allowing them to both fail and succeed. The next piece, as a leader, you have to act. You have to continue to take action. Just because you're empowering people does not mean you get to sit back and rest on your laurels. You have to continue to take action yourself. You have to continue to sometimes do what you may view as menial tasks because it shows people that they are still important. It shows people that they're important to you. It shows people that they are important things that need to get done, and so they will continue to execute on those in your business. Next piece, you've got to move ahead. The M in team is move ahead. You have to continue growing. You have to continue seeking. You have to continue finding things that you can do to grow so you can bring your people along. If you get stuck at a certain level of leadership, say that you grow to be a really outstanding salesperson, or you're a really outstanding employee, and then you get promoted into management. And as a manager, you grow to a certain point and you become a really outstanding manager. Well, at some point, you have to continue to grow and evolve, because if you don't continue to practice the basics and you don't continue to seek out new and exciting things to grow others and while growing yourself, that level will slowly erode. Running back through that again, the team concept. Train your people, that's the T. E is empower them. So once they're trained, let them go. Let them win, let them lose, let them learn. Then you have to continue to act. You have to continue to take action on the things that you know are important to business so that your people will continue to take action on those as well. And then last, you've got to continue to move ahead. T.E.A.M. You have to continue to learn, to grow, to build yourself. And as you build yourself, you will build other people also. I appreciate you. Hey, do me a favor. Again, if you're not subscribed, make sure you go over to leadtheteam.tv, hit the subscribe button, click that bell notification so you get notified when I'm going live and when I'm sharing new videos. I'd love to have you continue to join me. Thank you so much. And until we speak next, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. We'll talk to you soon, everybody.